Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Tibaldi Goes Monologues, and this is part 1, build update part 1 of Tamiya's 1/35th scale Japanese medium tank Type 97 Chiha in 1/35th scale. Yeah, she's all painted here. I was having some fun and games doing the yellow stripes on it, and having to use quite a few different colours because it's like a tricolour camo. So look, it's German, sort of like dark green, red, brown, and khaki. So it's why it looks quite funky with the yellow stripes going down it, yellow cross and wavy cross in it to the winds. So yeah, I've been taking my time with it. So again, kit builds up very quickly, and there's lots and lots of wheels to paint. That's what I've been doing this week. So obviously didn't bother with doing any videos beforehand because, you know, you've seen one tank build, you've seen another. I would have if there were any issues on it. Surprise, surprise, for a 50-year-old kit, aside from some seam lines, I've got a few on this bit to clean up. I've just noticed on the radio aerial, there's not a lot. Again, we've got to weld some plastic tracks together. So obviously I'll do that at some point this morning. Have to clean up the flash on the ends a little bit. So this is another one of my classic kit group builds I've done for Mr. Model Kits, Jason's Model Kit stuff. What's it? I'm just working out how to get this to go together. So where's me self-locking tweezers? Aha, there we go. That's one side attached together. Now, obviously, I've got it all. I've got a few bits left to put on. I've got the tracks, the towing eye shackles, and the machine gun. Machine gun goes there, strangely enough. So obviously we're going to do that today, and I'll pause this for a bit now. We'll get one of the tracks soldered together, and we'll see you in a bit. Right, ordinarily I've soldered this track together, so boom. So I'm using my Antex low temperature soldering iron on here. I've got my flat soldering bit on here. Hopefully you can see that. And guess what I'm doing it cack-handed. There we go. Might be messy, but that could have been interesting, me catching the soldering iron with my hand. I'd have done a Terry then. 3rd degree burns and all that. So just tidy up a bit. Now we've done that, now we're going to go and switch the soldering iron off and put it in a safe place because I don't want to get burnt. Switch the power off and plonk it over there. So effectively, you've got to have a look which way the tracks go round. On the distractions. So they go round that way. We'll put that joint at the top. Plonk her up on the side. Now I should point out none of the wheels are glued in place. Where did I put the idler? It's probably there. That's the idler. And we hope and pray it behaves itself. And there we go. I think we're going to have to use a little bit of super glue on the tracks to hold them down. And then this side the same. A few bits of cleaning up to do. There we go. We've got a track. We got on the tracks. So at this juncture, I'm going to take the tracks off, paint them with this dark iron, and then I'll come back to you, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, apologies for someone's pressure washing their patio, so apologies for the noise. I want to show you this. This is Army Painter War Paints Fanatic True Copper. So this paint is brilliant. Little dollop in the dish like that. Judo hair's getting everywhere. It has been inside here, honest. Just touch the ends up there, touch the end up like that. Most importantly, don't touch the bloody things there. No. It dries very well. And then you got to have a you need to put a magnifier on to read the bits on there on it like that. But it's hand painting thing, so it's really designed for Warhammer and what's it like that. And so they're quite handy. I've got the new one. I've got another one called Bone Flesh. It's quite handy for painting things to get them in the colour red. So, just waiting for the tracks to dry a little bit. I think in the meantime we can get the... Actually no, we won't get the shackles off. We'll cut them off in situ because they do it on the ends. That way I can prime and paint the whole lot. That's that one. Actually, I better cut the gun off there, because the machine gun off there, because otherwise I'll be in trouble. Like so, that's the front one. So hopefully today we'll get just to the part where she's ready for a gloss coat, and then we can put the decals on her. So I should be ticking that one off. So I will get these parts painted when I come back. I think one's khaki, one of those khaki, one of those dark green, and that's red brown. See? And also we'll get the little number plate light masked up. So I might do that now actually. So I'll see you in a bit. Back. I had hoped to be able to show you her clear coat coated in part one. So in part two, obviously you'll see it when she's deckled. Unfortunately, my paint's taking forever to dry. So this is for the shackles and one of the wheel that I discussed earlier. I've got the wheel off there, so fortunately they're not glued on. I was able to pop the wheel off quite quickly. So that's enough from me for now. Oh, I should just point out I've done my traffic lights brake light system. I've done them with silver. When that dries, I'll go over them with me Posca pens in green, orange and red. So I've got 5 my green, orange and red Posca pens. Those 3 there. Focus. Why won't you focus? It's probably... That's it. Like so. So you can see those. Obviously the number plate light. Number plate came out lovely in white. That's RAF white again. So anyhow, I'll sign off part 1 now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye for now.